Hello and welcome to Have You Heard This? I'm your host, Mark Hatch, and this is the place where we hunt for special tracks that maybe haven't gotten the attention that they deserve. But it's our mission to take care of that, to remedy that. So now that you're here, let's get right into it. For our first pick, we're going to hear a great duet between David Sanborn on alto saxophone and the great Richard T. on piano. This is from David Sanborn's 1976 record called Sanborn, and it is the great Paul Simon tune, I Do It For Your Love. And David Sanborn passed away in the last year, and what a loss. He was a huge influence, one of the most imitated alto saxophonists, I think you'd have to say, since Charlie Parker. Very different style, but had a huge influence. You hear a lot of imitators right up to today of David Sanborn, but nobody did it better than the original. And that is demonstrated beautifully on this tune, which is a very soulful and lyrical reading of this Paul Simon classic. So sit back and enjoy David Sanborn and Richard T. on I Do It For Your Love. That is gorgeous. What a great tune. And obviously the playing of David Sanborn and Richard T., impeccable and beautiful. The classic sound of both those guys really shows on this. David Sanborn's alto saxophone, as we talked about, so imitated. And Richard T., the classic sound that he developed, it's the Fender Rhodes electric piano with the chorus on it, which is a digital effect, It gives it that kind of spacious feel, but very much his signature sound. So they're both showing off their signature sounds on that, and the end result is just beautiful. Hope you enjoyed that. I Do It For Your Love, David Sanborn with Richard T. from David Sanborn's album Sanborn, released in 1976. So our second pick is another find from the great late 80s television show that David Sanborn had called Night Music. We've pulled several things from that for picks here, and here is yet another great one. Talked a little about the show in past episodes, but this one features Al Green. And at the time that this was recorded, in the late 80s, Al Green was also known as the Reverend Al Green, and he was doing some preaching. He's always done some preaching when he sings, but this is has a little bit of a bent toward a religious message, but it's still the great Al Green at his soulful and funky self with the incredible backup band that was on the Night Music show. So we'll talk a little bit more about that after the track. But this is Al Green, He's Coming Back.
Trust in the word and believe it, 'cause it will never pass away. See him in his glory, riding on the clouds of joy, greeting us with open arms and peace forevermore. I know that everything is gonna be alright. He's coming back, like he said he would. There is a yeah, it's gonna be alright. He's coming back for the true and good. Now when the sky is darkened, there will be no moonlight. We'll know the time has finally come when he'll change the wrong to right. So if you're always searching, trying to find the bottom line, just give your love and life to him, and he'll give you peace of mind. Let me hear say, everything is gonna be alright. He's coming back, like he said he would. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. He's coming back, oh, for the true and good. Peace, love, and happiness. He's coming back. I believe that, like he said he would. One more time, the peace, love, and happiness. He's coming back for the true and good. I know everything gonna be alright. He's coming back, like he said he would. Don't you ever worry, he'll be right there. I know, I know. Say everything is gonna be alright. He's coming back, like he said he
Praise the Lord. Al Green, he's coming back. Boy, he sounds great on that. As mentioned, that was from the night music show that David Sanborn had on NBC in the late 80s. And the backup band on that show was a pretty nice group of heavyweights. Marcus Miller on bass, Omar Hakim on drums. The keyboards were either George Duke or Philip Saiz, or both sometimes. Hiram Bullock on guitar, Don Elias on percussion, and David Sanborn, of course, on alto saxophone. So hope you enjoyed that. Al Green, he's coming back. Again, the sound on that is not the best, but hey, it's live dub off of that show, so we take what we can get, because that show is a treasure chest of great performances, and you just heard yet another one. So we have a little bit of time left over, so we're going to do a third pick on this episode, and this is a fun one. Little ditty by Bob Dorough, the great vocalist, pianist who has a real knack for writing these clever, unique, and often humorous songs. This is one of those, and it's called I Get the Neck of the Chicken. And you'll see what he's talking about when you hear the lyrics. This is from his 1997 record, Right on My Way Home. Bob Dorough, I Get the Neck of the Chicken.
I get the neck of the chicken, I get the rumble seat ride, I get the leaky umbrella, everyone shoves me aside. When I wake up each day with the dawn, sure as fate, I'm too late, and all the hot water's gone. I get the neck of the chicken, I get the hand-me-down tie, I get the cot in the kitchen, I get the small piece of pie. That's why I can't get over this dream come true. Now, if I get the neck of the chicken, how did I ever get you? the wing and the tailbone. I get a hair in my plate. Even these ivories, a whalebone, everyone treats me great. I wake up early one morning, rush down to the P.O. to mail a very important package. I get to the P.O. and the P.O. is closed. It's a holiday. What holiday? I get the liver and the gizzard. I get the fat and the rind. When I get caught in a blizzard, I left my rubbers behind. That's why I can't get over this dream come true. Now if I get the neck of the chicken, how did I ever get you? You so edible, baby. You a drumstick.
Bob Dorough, I get the neck of the chicken. Sounds like his luck just changed, though, huh? That was Bob Dorough on vocals and piano, Christian McBride on bass, Billy Hart on drums, and Joe Lovano on saxophone. Nice band. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. His songs are always fun and very clever and swinging. Let's not forget that. That one feels so good. Bob Dorough, I get the neck of the chicken from his album Right on My Way Home, released in 1997. That's it for this time. Hope you enjoyed this episode's picks. There'll be many more coming in future episodes, different genres, styles, artists, so you're bound to find something that speaks to you. So please spread the word, hit the subscribe button, feel free to offer comments, and check back with us often. Until then, this is Mark Hatch saying thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time on Have You Heard This?